Welcome to Legacy IS Academy. Today I am going to discuss CSAT paper of 2021. As I discussed in the last video, in the mathematics or the reasoning, some of the questions will be very easy and some of the questions will be very difficult. Only thing is you have to solve 28 questions and find very easy questions. Like this is the questions. A man can complete 8 part of a job in 21 days. So this is the questions of time and work. And if you have basic understanding of time and work, this question is not much difficult. And I told the ratio and the proportion whenever like work is giving 7/8. So we can assume that total work is equal to 8 unit. Means 8 unit work the person has to complete. Okay, and among 8 unit the person is able to complete 7 unit in 21 days. Means 7 unit is able to complete in 21 days. 1 unit is able to complete in 3 days, and definitely 8 unit will be completed in 24 days. 8 unit will be completed in 24 days. Okay, these are the very basic things. Okay, and you have to know now how many more days will it take him to finish the job if quantum of work is increased by 50%. Okay, total work we have 8 unit. 7 unit is already completed. Work is increased by 50%. So total work, new work will be 8 increased by 50%. It will be 12 unit. So now total unit of work as of now will be 12 unit. Out of 12 unit, 7 unit is completed. Remaining work will be, I can say that it will be 5 unit. Okay, 1 unit, to complete 1 unit person is taking how much days? 3 days. To complete 5 unit, how many days person will take? It will take 15 days. So hope you are able to understand. So here again I want to say this question is not much difficult. Only thing is you have to know basics about the time and work. If you know basics about time and work, then this question is very difficult, very easy. You have to know time is inversely proportional. I can say like that. Time is inversely proportional to efficiency of man. In this particular questions, when we see this particular question, like 7/8 of the work is complete in 21 days. So we can calculate, we can say that okay, total work is 8 unit. 7 unit, to complete 7 unit work person is taking 21 days. For 1 unit it will take 3 days. Okay, 7 3 are 21. Work is increased by 50%. So 8 plus 8 of 50%, it will be 8 plus 4, 12 unit. The total work as of now we have 12 unit. Out of 12 unit, 7 unit is completed. Remaining work is 5 unit. Okay, 1 unit person is taking 3 days. 5 unit person will take 15 days. So hope you are able to understand this particular question. Okay, this question again I want to say, if you have basic understanding of time and work, this question is not much difficult. Again, this is the simplest questions of 2021. And these questions only require have a knowledge of multiplication and multiplications we are learning in second or third classes. Even is nursery or prime nursery classes, we know how to do multiply. In these questions, only thing you have to multiply 7 by giving all the options. And which option is give answers like 15, 8, 73 multiply by 7. So answers will be 7 3 ja 21, 7 3 ja 21, carry 2, 7 7 ja 49 plus 2 51, carry 5, 7 8 ja 56 or 5 61, carry 6, 7 5 ja 7 5 ja 35 and 6 41, again carry 4 7. Okay, so hope you are able to understand. Such questions we should not miss at all. Only thing is you have to find such easy questions in the exam. How you have to find easy questions? You have a clear in your mind which type of questions you should solve and which type of question you should not solve. It simple means that your basics should be very clear. If your basics are not clear, then you do not know, okay, you are able to solve this question, you are not able to solve this question. By reading the questions only, you have to know, okay, you know how to solve this question, or you do not know how to solve this question. When you do not know how to solve this question, you can leave that particular question in the real exam. Okay, now see one more question. This is the simplest questions, or we can say that these are very easy questions. If you have a basic understanding of percentage, then this question is very easy. A price of an article first increase by 20%, first decrease by 20%, then increase by 25%. Why? Okay, if you have a proper practice of the questions, then you can see that it is answer is 0%. While looking the questions, you should not solve at all. That much practice is needed. We have solved multiple questions. Whenever consider article price is 100 rupees, it reduced by 20%, it become 80. Okay, 20%, it become 80. Again increase by 25%. 80 of 25% will be again 20. It increase by again 20, become 100. So how much changes? 0%. So such questions we should not miss in the real exam. Again and again I want to say all of you, you should not worry much about the CSAT. Only thing you have to solve 28 questions, or for safer side you have to attempt 40 questions. Out of that 5-6 questions can be wrong. If your 35 questions are correct, you are going to qualify. Only thing is you have to find such type of easy question in the real exam. Don't stuck in difficult questions or the questions you do not know how to solve. Okay, here my objective is to tell you which question is difficult, which question is easy. I can say this is a very easy questions. This is again very easy questions. This question I can say it is a moderate questions. If you know basics about time and work, little moderate question, different type of questions. It is not much difficult, but you have to know how to approach this particular question also. Then see one more question. This is again, I can say this question can be on age also or basic mathematics also. Again, if you are able to understand language of the question, if you are able to understand language of the question, that is very easy. And you have to apply yourself also, like x set to y. At a time of your birth, consider at present time y age is x. At present time y age is x. At a time of your birth, I was twice as old as you are at present. Okay, at a time of your birth, the age of x will be 2x. At a time of the birth of y, the age of x will be 2x, and the present age of x will be x plus 2x plus x, it will be 3x. It simple means that in present time the age of x is 3x and age of y is x, means x is thrice the age of y. Okay, at present x is 42, means 3x equal to 42, so x will be 14. So at present time, the age of y is 14 and the age of x is 42. Hope you are able to understand it. While reading the statement only we can solve it. Okay, then after 8 years ago, the age of x was 5 times the age of y. So 8 years ago, the age of x will be, I can say that 34, and age of y will be, it will be 6. It is not 5 times. So statement 1 is incorrect. After 14 years, I can see that age of x will be 56. After 14 years, x would be twice and age of y will be 14 plus 14, 28, twice, 28 to the 56. Second statement is correct. So here I can say this question is moderate questions, not very tough also, moderate question. If you have basic understanding of the mathematics, if you have this, if you did decent practice of the mathematics, then this question again is not much difficult. Let's see one more question. This question again, if you have basic practice of number system, this is not much difficult questions. We have discussed already, whenever we have to assume a 2-digit number, we have to assume 10x plus y. We can write any 2-digit number in the form of 10x plus y. The difference between 2-digit number and the number obtained by interchanging the position of the digit, okay, when we are going the difference, minus 10y minus x equal to 54. So we can say that 9x minus 9y equal to 54. So x minus y will be 6. Okay, now here we know x minus y is 6. So x can be 7, y can be 1. X can be 8, y can be 2. X can be 9 and y can be 3. These are the possible pair we can make in this particular question. The sum of the difference between 2-digit number of the number can be determined. Yes, in this particular question we know x minus y is definitely 6. So in this particular question definitely we can get a difference of these digit. Okay, second is definitely correct. The sum of the 2-digit number can be obtained, determined only if product of the 2-digit number known. Okay, here we know x minus y equal to 6. If we know x into y also, definitely we are going to get a digit what is x and what is y. So here again one is also possible, then answers will be C. So hope you are able to understand. Solution here, like x minus y, we have 6. If we know, okay, second statement is definitely true, and x into y, if we know that also, then we are going to get what is value of x and what is value of y. Consider x is 7, y is 1. So number will be 71, reverse will be 17. If we know product also, product of x and y equal to 7, so then number will be 71. Second, okay, 81, number is 82. Okay, when we know the product is 16, so then we can say the number will be 82. So hope you are able to understand. So here I want to say again, some questions are very easy, some are moderate and some are difficult. Avoid difficult questions. You have to more focus more on easy questions and the moderate question. Your task will be the questions which you have already solved. Try to find only those questions. No need to find very tough question and the moderate question. You have to find easy question, like 10 to 12 easy questions from the math, 15 to 20 easy questions from the reasoning. Your task will to find these questions, and this will comprise around 30 to 35 questions. If you find these questions, you are going to qualify. If you are very weak in the mathematics, then you can focus little more on the comprehension. In the comprehension, we cannot 100% rely. And again, remaining questions I will try to cover in next video. Thank you for watching this particular video.